But I want to talk about expectations. If you've never invested in paid online advertising before, it can be a little scary, and I understand that. So I want to try and minimize the fear of the unknown by walking you through exactly what to expect. Success with paid advertising takes time to master, and sometimes it takes even more time to see the beneficial results of your marketing efforts. Now, as a gym owner, I'm sure you get served ads like this all the time. This gym generated 7 figures in the last 6 months. This person gained 33 full price memberships in less than 1 month. And other incredible stories like this gym owner paid off their $70,000 worth of debt. Ads that say, I'll show you how this gym gained a bazillion members and how you can do it too. Now, I can walk you through most of the systems, strategies, and bait and switch techniques that exist out there. I can even show you how to funnel hack the competitors so you can see how other marketers were able to achieve some of these results. And we have clients who have seen results like these as well. But at the end of the day, marketing companies like these are only going to show you their best clients and the results that are extraordinary. And I'm not saying they don't work. I'm saying there's always more to the story. To see the best results, you'll need to put in a lot of work, you'll need to be patient, and you will need to be disciplined and methodical in the action you take. To see the best results, you must be an expert in your field and have value that you can deliver consistently to your clients. That's why at TwoBrain, we teach operational excellence first. Setting up ads to generate new clients and signups, while challenging, it's not rocket science. But amazing lead generation without operational excellence is just a recipe for churn, not for growth. So why do we spend most of the time teaching you about this stuff? Well, there are a few reasons. You can track results in real time and iterate very quickly. Traditional advertising like print flyers, radio, and TV are very cost prohibitive for most micro gym and boutique studios. But even with something like print flyers and mailers, while they can be effective, with these methods, it's really hard to track return on investment. With online advertising, you can measure efficacy at every level. You can see how many people saw the ad, how many people clicked, how many people took a particular action, like did they subscribe, did they sign up for something, and you'll know exactly how much that cost you instantly. And having these metrics easily available to you allows you to optimize and scale really quickly. On top of that, it's a pretty easy platform to learn, especially compared to some of the other platforms like Google. Google is great and can be effective, but the learning curve is a lot steeper. Now, we talked about why online advertising is faster and more effective than a lot of traditional advertising routes, but what about comparing Facebook with other activities like SEO and content marketing? Both of those things are important and should be a part of your entire marketing and advertising strategy. But blogging, creating content, and optimizing that stuff with SEO is labor intensive. Therefore, it costs more, and to reap the rewards of SEO work, you're looking at a 2-year turnaround time. 2 years before you start to see the snowballing effects and the benefit of the work that you put in. So we like Facebook ads because you can see the results faster. Now, maybe you've tried Facebook ads before, or you purchased another program or service and you stopped your Facebook campaigns because you weren't seeing the results you used to see. Maybe you've seen that ads are more expensive than they used to be. And I know there's been a lot of chatter recently about how Facebook's algorithm has changed and that it's not as effective as before and so on. But here's the thing, Facebook advertising is still the most affordable method of paid advertising out there. Considering the control you have over your campaign, your spend, and who you can target, it's the channel that gets you the most bang for your buck. Advertising costs like cost per click and cost per lead, they can vary greatly depending on your area, your population density, your market, but on average, clients will see lead costs ranging between $15 and $25, which is incredible. That's cheaper than the cost per lead averages of almost every other industry. That's amazing. If you're in a competitive market or city and you see your ads creep up into the $20, $30, $40 per lead range, just thank your lucky stars that you aren't in the financial, software, or tech industries. On Facebook, fitness businesses and services get some of the cheapest clicks when compared to other industries. On top of that, fitness brands perform amazingly well with the highest conversion rates compared to every other industry on the platform. Average cost per action across all industries on Facebook is about $18, and for fitness businesses, the cost per action is well below that number. So if you own a fitness business, you are in an amazing position to take advantage of the affordable traffic and leads you can generate on the ads platform. Now, I mentioned lead costs can vary. You're going to see videos that will hopefully explain why cost per lead is not the most important metric to focus on. Cost per lead is important, but as two-brainer Dominic Parker once said, if you told me you could get me $50 leads, I would ask you, how many can I have? But more on that later. Our goal for you is to build a functioning client attraction system. We're going to show you how to create marketing assets and advertisements that will generate leads and empower you to generate new consultations with prospects. Our goal is to build a funnel that is profitable over the long term. That means tracking return on ad spend over several months. You'll be at a significant competitive disadvantage if you simply look at front-end revenue numbers and short-term return on ad spend. You may see other 2 Ring clients post in Bright Spots Friday and other places online and see some really amazing numbers like these. Spent $175, generated $8,000 in front-end revenue. Spent $700 on ad spend, generated close to $7,000 in front-end revenue. Spent $250 on ads, generated $5,500 on ad spend. Results like these, while totally possible, they are extraordinary results. Again, our goal is to show you how to build a new client attraction system that you can control. Cheap lead costs are great, but with Facebook's commitment to transparency, it's now easier than ever to see what other gyms and businesses are doing for their advertising. You can see everyone's ads and everyone's pages. So, as the advertisements themselves, especially in our industry, as they get more and more homogenous, the secret to unlocking your growth potential will come from superior lead nurture and follow-up, delivering a superior product and service, and operating your business with superior efficiency and consistency. Next, let's take a closer look at what others are doing in the industry and how our strategy fits in.